Hey folks, how you doing? Hope all is well. Wanted to jump right in. We got a little news that we are gonna get the cutest little toy from this event that we're doing. If you remember this Cursed Hollow event, we everything's like got a forest theme to it, and there's these little jackalopes that we're trying to catch and so forth. And look at this! Look how cute this is! Oh my god! It's got little jackalopes here. This is the guy that's coming at you all the time. Oh man, this is cool. I may have to order this. I'm just saying. So, anyways, wanted to show you that. That's the latest news. Let's go ahead and hop in. I want to give you guys an update on where we're at with things. Okay. So yesterday we made some progress. Check it out. We have progressed our trophy now to the 4th tier, which we're trying to earn the 4th tier. We're going through this right here to get it. And let's go look at the new version of the trophy. It has changed ever so slightly. Can you tell? The fire at the bottom wasn't there previously, so that's really cool. Got the fire going, little fluttery folks going around there, so this is neat. So, okay. Let's do a run. Excuse me. Let's make some progress towards our trophy. All right. You know what? Let me change my gear up for just a second. Yeah, let's keep it simple. Let's see what options we have. We have Edgefield. Not a bad map, but it's a little big. Nell's Diner. I'm a fan of Nell's. I like Nell's, so we might do that. And Camp Wynwood. Ooh. I like both of these a lot. Willow's okay, but I just did a video for Willow's. Let's do this. Let's do one of each. Let's do one Nell's, one Camp Wynwood. Sounds great. Whoops. Okay. All right. Let's jump in. Okay, so here's our map. You can see here's our breaker. And so we're going to come in from that side door, and the breaker's going to be right there. It's great. Excuse me. Okay. So again, for these runs, if you're not familiar, we're going in, we're trying to use our tools to find the evidence to figure out what ghosts we're getting. And in these events, we're just rushing through to get the ghost, and then we're going to look for bunnies. So I'll talk you through that as we do. And here we go. Ah. Uh-oh. I already heard something. Was it in this room? I heard like something get thrown on the ground. Uh-oh. Was it in here? Looking for big temperature changes. Whoa. Oh, there it is. Look. Gross. This might be it. Yeah, okay. 5-7. Getting breath. Alright. Let's put that there. Sounds like we got a bunny here. Let's go ahead and get it now. Okay. And then we're going to put our dots right here so it kind of aims towards the door. So we should be able to see if the ghost is walking on the door. Okay. Well, we found the room really fast. That's great. It's a really good example. Excuse me. It's a really good example of audio cues being a definitive thing. You know, we could have kept looking for the room, but we heard something getting thrown, so we knew the ghost was in that direction. I'm going to leave UV for last. Okay. So this tool is the EMF. We are hoping that activity happens and it'll pick up an electromagnetic frequency, I believe is the word. Hear that little hissing right here? That means there's a bunny there. I'll have to go back there and get that bunny for sure. See if we can get a response on Spirit Box. Nothing so far. 1.3. We got cold quick. That might go to freezing. Let's see if I can find the thing that just fell. Oh man, things are going crazy. I think this is still the room, but maybe not. It's tricky because this is the cooler or the freezer of the kitchen. And so it's colder by default. Let me just check this room for orbs. Make sure we're not... No. I'm not seeing any orbs anywhere. .5 still. How close we are. Remember, we're looking for 1.0, or excuse me, lower than 1.0. So we can get to 1.0 and it's still kind of normal. If it gets lower than that, we get freezing as a piece of evidence. So even though I think this is the room, it's easy to get tricked when this is also the freezer. So I'm just going to do a quick check. This room's 14. This room's 12. Remember, the ghost room is the coldest room in the building. Typically. This is 8 and a 7, though. Okay. And this room's a 4. 3. Oh, man. This might be the room. You know what? This feels like it's the room. I'm gonna chance it. Excuse me. You hear that singing? Ugh. Now you might say, why would I change rooms when I got the ghost? The ghost was in here, and it's cold in here. But again, it's a little subjective. That's the freezer of the kitchen. So it should be cold. So when you don't get any activity, which I only got that one event at the beginning, it's just not enough activity. This room should not be cold at all. So the fact that it's cold even in the slightest makes me think it's actually... Oh. Oh gosh. Oh god. That was scary. Okay, we found our room. Holy smokes. Okay, so we definitely got Spirit Box. Let's put our book down right there. So we were right. Anytime you do Nell's Diner, the freezer's always a trap because it's cold and you just assume, oh, well, it's cold. It must be the ghost room. And you can tell in this case, it is not. So, let's move to where it is. Here, let's get this bunny real quick. It's a bummer that it yelled at us. Remember, yelling means that our sanity goes lower, which means we can get hunted sooner. So we don't like that. Alright, I think this is the room. Do we have orbs? Oh, there it is. There it is right there. See it? Oh. If you didn't see it, there it is right there. It's like wispy. So you have to be able to discern that from the dots that are on the wall. Those are orbs. Okay. Okay, so we have orbs. We have Spirit Box. And we need one more thing. Let's check the temperatures. Oh god. Oh god, it's gonna chase me. Oh god, I'm gonna die. Run. Oh my god. This is scary. I lost him. Ooh. Okay. So what happened was, when you run and you get behind something to block line of sight, the ghost can lose you, and it lost me behind the kitchen stove there. Whew. I am sweating. All right, let's take some sanity meds, because we still have to figure out what this ghost is. Okay, let's bring UV in with some salt and a smudge. Ooh, I thought I might have been done for. Okay. So we're going to get in, we're going to use salt to try to get UV. Then we should be able to figure out, with the evidence we have, what type of ghost it is. Excuse me. It's really doing a lot of events to try to scare me. It's working. Oops. So no ghost writing to this point. Excuse me. We're not getting freezing. Oh, any UV footsteps? No footprints. Okay. So I'm gonna say no UV. And we really need either dots, EMF, freezing, or ghost writing. And we're kind of just stuck until it does something. Did I hear something out here? Oh, I did. I have the light off to just try to get more activity. Again, we know this is the ghost room because we had ghost orbs. So we can feel confident that it's here. It's not really doing anything. Freezing, ghost writing, dots and EMF. Okay. Dan Mayor Onryo Yokai. Well, it's not a Dayan. Dayans run a certain way when you're being chased, and it did not change its speeds according to my speed. Again, that's another conversation for another day. So what would a Dayan be? It'd be EMF, so it's not EMF. Okay, it's not a Dayan. Could be a mare, could be an Onryo, could be a yokai. Okay. Those are all pretty basic ghosts. Oh, freezing! 0.8. Let's go! Wait. No, let's not go. We gotta get bunnies, remember? Let's look for bunnies real quick on our way out. Okay. Here's one. Oh no. We don't like screamers. Oh. Ah! Get out of this bathroom. Ah! Later. Dude, what's scarier than a little possessed child? Nothing. Let's go. I'm gonna check for bunnies on the way out still. Here's one. Good. I like it when they run. It's a positive for me. Just looking for bunnies, then we're out of here. I think I'm just going to leave after this one. Yeah. Okay. I don't even know what the ghost is yet. We just know we got the evidence. Okay. Let's get to the truck. That was a lot of work. That was a 13-minute round. These rounds are like 5 minutes sometimes. So we got freezing, so we have an Onryo. So just to confirm, when we got into that room, that utility closet area, we got ghost orbs. I tried the spirit box and they responded back, and then at the very end we finally got freezing. So we got our Onryo. Awesome. We might call it there, because that took a long time. There's our Onryo.
Welcome back.
Sweet.
There's some jobs ready for you.
So yeah, two big things on that, right? The first one was, it was a confusing start to that run. Because we had that event in the freezer. And the freezer's cold. So why wouldn't we think that's the ghost room? So we got all that set up ready for that room. And then I just kept noticing that activity kept happening outside of the room. And it led me to want to go and walk around and use the thermometer. And sure enough, it was that utility closet. So that was also why it took so long. And then we got our evidence. Then we got out. But that hunt, y'all, like, I just didn't think I was going to make it. Honestly, I was just like, let me run and just see if I can find some line of sight. And I did in that kitchen. And what I was doing when I was behind the kitchen counter as well, so I was listening left and right to see, is it coming from my left? Is it coming from my right? And man, we pulled that off. It was awesome. So, wow, that was exciting. All right, I think we are done. I'm curious. Let's just see what that progressed us here.
Welcome back.
Probably a percentage. Went from like 5.5 to 7. So yeah, percentage and a half. Well, I'm gonna keep playing this. I'm gonna keep getting this, and we'll definitely post almost every day to just show you guys my progress. And we're gonna get this trophy. So, thanks for joining me. We'll talk soon.